Hi friends. We're gonna do a leg workout today. It's leg day. Are we ready? Let's warm up. We're gonna start with a soldier walk. So we start a lot of our workouts with a soldier walk just because it's a nice gentle start, right? It's not too jarring. It gets our blood flowing and it's a nice start to get us mentally and physically ready for exercise. So keeping the knees softly bent and keeping the back nice and tall is the main focus of a soldier walk. So I don't want to see this where we try and touch our toe. That takes our back into that rounded position. And we can probably all assume we're in that rounded position quite a lot in our day. So anytime we can avoid doing that is probably a good thing. 15 seconds. This is 3, 2, 1. All right, we squat next. Just a squat, a regular squat. We don't want to overthink this one, just the warm up, right? So step out to where you think it's comfortable and squat with me. This is a minute. So squatting warms up the hamstrings, the quads, the glutes. Because since we're doing legs, we'll be using hamstring, quad, glutes. 30 seconds to go. What's a good squat? Pushing that booty back, my weight's in the heels, and my back stays tall. So an easy one, when knees start to bend, people also start to bend here, but again, nice and tall. We want to be in control of what our lower body and our upper body are doing. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, next up we're coming to the floor, continuing that warm up, doing donkey kicks. So hands and knees, knee comes in, we kick it back nice and easy. So come with me here. Nice, easy kick back. So we don't have to lock the knee out at any point. We don't have to kick hard. We just want a nice gentle kick back to where we can warm up the glutes. So I'm feeling the glutes also on my left side, the side that's just supporting me. And I'm also feeling the glutes on my right side, the side that is quote unquote working, the side that's moving. I feel the glutes over there as well. And I'm not leaning too far to my left here. I've kind of found my center, so I'm not kicking here. I'm exaggerating, but you get it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Let's go right into it. We know what we're doing. Restart that timer, and we're kicking back. So every side is different, right? This side might feel different to you. You might feel stronger, more balanced, more flexible on one side versus the other, and that's completely normal. That's how everybody works. So do your best here if this side feels differently. Softly kicking back. Getting ready for a leg workout. 20 more seconds. We're going to start off with 8 movements. We're going to do each movement for 1 minute. This is 3, 2, 1. All right, team, grab some water. We're going to get started with the workout. So, first movement in this 1 minute block of work, right? We have 8 movements. We're doing each for 1 minute. First thing we're doing is a squat and a jump squat alternating. So it looks like this: one jump, one squat, one jump squat, one squat, one jump squat. If you're not a jumping person, You can just do regular squats here. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1 squat, 1 jump squat. It does help me to repeat this out loud or I will mess up. And you've seen me mess up. I might have just messed up. Jump and stand and jump and stand. I'm landing in a squat. Jump and stand. Already feeling my quads. Are you feeling your quads work? Already feeling like my heart rate is increasing. Do you feel that? 20 seconds. Keep going, team. This is 9. We're almost there. Last jump and stand. All right, that's a minute. Deadlifts are next. 1 minute of deadlift. So grab your weight. We hinge at the hips, our knees are softly bent. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Catching our breath from those jumps. My knees are soft. As I come up, my heels push into the floor. I stop my weight at about mid-shin, and then I drive up. I want that action of driving up. Think about heels pushing in, action of driving up, pushing heels through the floor. Back is flat. We're not letting our posture crumble. When we hinge, we're pushing our chest forward, keeping the back nice and flat. Definitely something to check in the mirror to make sure you have good posture. 10 seconds. 4. That's it, team. Let's rest. Rest. Set up for the next movement, sumo squats. Sumo squats, a wide squat. Stepping wide. Toes point out, knees point out in this direction. You can definitely have weight here, so that weight can hang at the chest, or at the shoulders, at the chest. I'm right. Maybe you have a kettlebell, you can hang here. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. So coming up to that extended leg, we're not coming to a locked out knee, right? Different, extended leg, locked out knee. We don't want to jar the joints like that. So it's just a soft knee at the top. Now sumo squat hits inner outer thigh more than a squat toes pointing forward. But be mindful of how this feels for your body. I know a lot of people need to just find the right squat for their body. And maybe this is it and maybe this isn't it. So if sumo squat's not your thing, you can definitely be doing a squat of any variety at this point. 10 seconds. Chest is up, yes? Chest is up. 3, 2, 1. All right, team. We're moving in to an isolated lunge. What does that mean? That means we're gonna come into a lunge position. And we're gonna stay here. Feet are planted here. Our body goes up and down. So instead of a step back lunge, we're gonna stay right here. Grab weight, team. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down and up. So this lunge, my left leg is forward first. Whatever leg you have forward, we're gonna do the next leg on the next minute. The focus here on my left leg is forward. Whatever leg is forward for you, that's the leg that's working. Back leg isn't working as much, so we want to drive this front heel into the floor. Drive the front heel into the floor. We're tall, both legs bend. A lot of times I see a kind of a shift forward or back that would look like this, but we don't want to do that. We want to just plant our feet and go straight down, straight up. 10 seconds. Are you actively pressing that front foot into the floor as you rise? Actively press. 3, 2, 1. We're switching legs. Little booty kick. Okay, set it up. My right foot's going forward this time. I lower straight down. Come with me, here we go, down and up. 1 minute again. Right foot, right heel presses into the floor. What's your chest doing? What's your face doing? Hopefully both are pointed forward. Of course, it's okay to do a check of form here, looking down. Once you've nailed that form, gaze is forward. We just want a really strong posture in all positions, all exercise. 30 seconds. Heel pushes in. Knees are soft at the top, right? Knees are soft at the top. Less than 15 seconds now. Heart rate's increasing. Mine is yours? 5, 4. That's my last one, team. That's a minute rest. That's not true. It's a small rest. We're gonna do wall sit next. It's a minute of work and we're moving on. Wall sit, find your wall. 3, 2, 1. So my knees are right over my ankles. My thighs are parallel with the floor. My back is flat, precariously against this wall. Okay, this one of those movements that you think you can just be, right? But how do you make it more intense? You actively press heels into the floor. Actively press heels into the floor. I do that, my hamstrings light up. So this one's an easy one for those quads to take over. But let's press heels into the floor and we can use our whole leg. 20 seconds. This is feeling really intense for me. So a good thing, if it's feeling intense for you, is to think about breathing. Inhale, exhale, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's easy. Woo, let's kick our booty. On those really intense ones, to just have a shallow breathing, kind of get that freak out feeling. Think about inhale, exhale, nice long inhale, nice long exhale. We have another chance to just really master that the second time through. Lateral lunge is next. So I'm gonna just scoot these weights here. If you want weights, pick them up. It's time. We lateral, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So another one where we want to be so mindful of what our upper body is doing. I'm going to take it to profile. You want to be sure, even though you're sinking down, booty goes back, knee is bending, nothing here is bending. Nothing, we're not here, we're not collapsing, right? So it's a knee bend, it's a sink the booty back, but our upper body stays tall. 30 seconds. Also important, when you push off this foot and meet this foot, we don't drag anything. So sometimes it's easy to drag that foot along, but let's be really strong. Let's be strong with our push off the floor. Activate that glute. We push off. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Last movement here for this 1 minute block of work is alternating deadlift. So we already did a deadlift with both feet on the floor. We're gonna do alternating single leg deadlift. Looks like this. Maybe you lift weights, maybe you don't. Maybe you hold a wall to help you balance. Okay? We feel ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. I'm going to show you how to do it without weight, but if you are ready to hold weight, please do. You will notice my form is the same as when both feet are on the floor. My knee is softly bent. I hinge at the hips. My chest is forward. My gaze stays forward. It doesn't hang. No hang head. No hang head. What is that? Okay, 30 seconds. Maybe you have mastered a few of these and then start to lose your balance. It is always okay to hold on to a wall to help you. Sure, we want to graduate to not holding a wall and just balancing on our own, but we have to baby step there. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, team, we're gonna do a quick drink of water. So this next block is 30 seconds of work. We have 5 movements, and some of them are a little bit more cardio focused, so expect that. Here we go. Alternating step back lunge is the first thing. Grab weight if you want it, but it's just that basic step back lunge, okay? No jumping, not yet. 3, 2, 1, here we go. This is 30 seconds, alternating step back lunge. Taking your time, step back, bend your knees. The pace I'm going is my pace. What is your pace? Are you holding weight? You might have to go a little bit slower than me. I want you to make sure you're focused on your good form and how do you achieve that for yourself. You don't have to keep up with me. That's it, team, that's 30 seconds. Next up, we're gonna do a curtsy to each side, and then a speed skater to each side. So let me jump and jump, okay? So we don't jump, jump, jump. 3, 2, 1, begin. Don't jump, 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 jump. Always the option to not jump, yeah? We just do 1 to each side of each variety. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. Ooh, ski jumps. We squat, inner thighs glued together. Then we jump this way, keep the inner thighs glued. Or glue, step out, glue. We got it? 3, 2, 1, begin. I land nice and easy. This one's gonna get me. 10 seconds down. Land nice and soft. I'm gonna add in a couple step out, step together. Get me to the end. You keep jumping if you have it. 5, 4, 2, and rest. Woo, okay. Okay, squat to knee lift. This one you have the option to grab weight if you want. Looks like this, squat, knee, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, knee. You can see the second block of work gets our heart rates up. So we get that leg work and we get a little bit of cardio. 15. I'm breathing heavy. You can hear it. 4, 3, and rest. Nice. Last thing on the list. Do I want to pretend I didn't write it down? Yes, I do. But I did. We'll be stronger for it. Burpees. Option to jump or step that burpee. Do we feel ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's a jump burpee. That's a step burpee. You do what's best for you. Maybe you do a mix of both. 15, 10, 3, 2, 1. Okay, team. Woo! We're to the end of the list. We're gonna go through that list one more time. We're gonna catch our breath. We're gonna drink water. I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm feeling like that was a good little cardio workout. So we're gonna get going again in 30 seconds. If you need a longer break than that, please take it. The beauty of the on-demand video. You pause if you need a longer break, okay? We're going jump, we're going squat to jump squat, alternating each. It's time, it's time. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1 squat, 1 jump, 1 squat, 1 jump, squat. Second round, final round. Good news is I did start the timer. I always want to be sure I did on these more high intensity ones. Might have just messed up there. 1 squat, 1 jump squat, 30 seconds. Using our legs today. 20. 1 squat, 1 jump squat. 10 more seconds. Heart rate increases. Last one. Oh man. Team. We're doing it together. Deadlift is next. Stiff-legged deadlift. Grab your weight. Remember what good form is. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hinge. Legs do the work here. Hamstrings, glutes, breathing heavy, feeling that low back work. Of course, your low back is working. If you're feeling it, you're right, halfway. Are you driving your heels into the floor as you stand? We want that action. 15. 10 more seconds. Strong legs, press up. Heels, drive down. 1 more set, 1 more rep. That's it, that's a minute. Sumo squats. Are you grabbing weight for this one? It's our last round of sumos. So maybe you have it in you to grab weight here. 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's just a nice squat, nice wide squat, no jumping. Feeling inner outer thighs more as we do this one. Chest is still tall, sinking low. Feeling good? "30 seconds now. Maybe you decide to grab weight for these movements and then halfway through you're fatiguing and you need to lower weight, and that's perfectly fine. Form, good form, is the #1 focus. So if you start to lose form, lose that weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, isometric lunge is not what's next. Isolated lunge is what's next. Here we go. Step back, down and up. Did you grab weight this time? Maybe you do. Hold weight just for a few reps. That's great. How's your balance while you're in this lunge? Always making sure those feet are on railroad tracks. So feet here, not on a tightrope, right? You're gonna have much better balance there. Just much better form altogether. We're driving that front foot into the floor. 30 seconds. I can feel my left quad, this front quad, really working hard. What's your upper body doing? Shoulders are back, chest is up. Give me 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, little booty kick. Nice stretch for the front of the leg, that quad. Set up that second side. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Set up right out of the gate with that front heel pressing down. We want that good form right from the start. We want to go straight down and straight up. When my leg is bent, my knee is over my ankle. This happens, and I don't want it to happen, right? So we just want to make sure we go straight down, straight up, not any sort of shifting forward. Excuse me, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Starting to feel the glute on my front leg. 10 seconds. Almost lost my balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next up, together, we're going to keep our breath nice and long. Inhale, exhale for a wall sit. So from the start, we're not going to let ourselves breathe shallow. We're in it. It's a minute. I don't want to spend any longer here than I have to. Okay. Starting off with a big inhale. What are your heels doing? Are your thighs parallel with the floor? Are your knees over your ankles? What's your form, team? Check it out. Make sure you have good form. Actively be here. 20 seconds to go. We're going to inhale together. Inhale. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And my goodness. Wall sits, friends. Whew, tough. Lateral lunge is next. We're going side to side. Do you want weight? Of course you do. Grab your weight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Of course you do. One leg is straight, one leg bends, right? This form here, sinking my booty back. I feel a stretch in the inner thigh of my straight leg. Modification here is to just stay wide and sink down, side to side. Kind of gets complicated in your head sometimes to step out, step together. If that is you, just stay wide. 20 seconds to go. Still pushing into the floor. Really strong. Push into this floor. Yes. Really strong every time. 9 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Guess what? It's the last exercise that we do for a minute. Alternating single leg deadlift. Remember, looks like this. Should we hold weight? Okay, I will. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, begin. First round, I didn't hold weight. You saw what that looked like. Second round, weight. A lot more concentration goes into this because those weights are trying to take me off balance. And my core is working, woo, is working to balance me. My standing leg is softly bent. My back is still flat. I'm not letting these weights take over and weigh me down into a rounded back. I'm still pushing into the floor with my foot as I come up. I'm looking at one thing on the floor the whole time to help me balance. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, nice work. Let's grab a quick drink of water. We move into the 30-second round. We're going to do the next 5 things for 30 seconds each. And we're finished. Alternating step back lunge. We just have 5 movements left. Check in with yourself. Do you want to hold weight for this? Grab those weights if you want. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alternating step back lunge. Just had a lot of practice doing that lunge, right? Getting our heart rate up in this second block of work. 5 seconds. That's 30, that's it. Okay, we do curtsy, curtsy, 1 each side. Speed skater, 1 each side. 3, 2, 1, here we go. If you are jumping on this, you are not holding weight. Whoa. My form just dissolved, didn't it? Let's try it again. If you are just doing curtsies without jumping, hold weight for sure if you want it. Let's do 1 curtsy each side. That'll be 30 seconds. Okay, ski jumps, my favorite and yours. We start with those inner thighs glued together. Little jumps back and forth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Are your inner thighs glued together? Does that feel like it doesn't matter? Because it does matter. Gets those inner thighs working. 10 seconds. 5. I'm gonna jump once and I am done. 30 seconds. Okay, squat to knee lift. Option to hold weight here if you want. Squats, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And up to a knee. Team, we've got this. We've got burpees. Then we're done. 12 seconds. 7, 4, and a rest. Burpees. That's it. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I forgot to fix my wardrobe so I don't have a malfunction. Jumping or stepping, halfway. 10. 5. One more burpee. Oh my goodness. Woo, those legs. Team, as always, thank you for joining me. I'll see you later.